The pig and the sheep. They heard the scream before they saw the struggle, a sharp, desperate squeal cutting through the quiet of the farmyard, so raw and terrified that even the birds paused mid-song. It came from the pig pen. Farmhands rushed in, ropes in hand, while dust curled around their boots. There in the corner was the pig, round, pink, and thrashing wildly, his voice rising in frantic crescendos that echoed against the wooden posts. "Stop! Let go!" he bellowed, even though no one spoke pig. He kicked, he twisted, he fought for his life. Across the fence, a group of sheep turned their woolly heads in surprise. "What on earth is wrong with him?" one muttered. "We get dragged off all the time," another replied, "but you don't see us making that kind of fuss." "Exactly," a third huffed. "We go quietly. Everyone expects it. Why squeal like that?" They watched with something close to judgment until the oldest sheep spoke. His wool was thin with age, his eyes dim yet piercing. "You misunderstand," he murmured. "When they take us, it's only for our wool. A moment's discomfort and we return." He looked toward the pig, who snapped the rope once more and screamed as though the world itself was ending. "But him! They don't take pigs to shear them." A hush fell over the flock. The pig's cries grew hoarser. His legs buckled. He was dragged out of the pen, voice cracking in a final burst of terror. The sheep watched, and for the first time in their quiet, docile lives they understood. Silence expanded, thick and uneasy. The young sheep who had mocked him swallowed hard. "He wasn't being dramatic," she whispered. "He was right to scream." The old ram nodded, slow and solemn. "It is easy to judge another's outcry," he said, "until you know the cost of their silence." Fog drifted across the pasture as dusk bled into night. The farm was quiet again, but changed. And somewhere near the barn, a lonely echo of that cry lingered in the boards and rafters, reminding them all that fear wears different voices, and some voices are fighting for far more than comfort. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow.